All right. All right, so that. Maxo. Maxo yame. Show me. Hey. Akane. Hey. Up. Once warm up. 40 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Left ankle around. Okay. So today's class we bunkai. My normal disclaimer about bunkai, reverse. Obviously, kata have many bunkai. Some people have different variations of how much liberties they're willing to take with knee. Particularly, my belief on bunkai is you try to apply it in a way to teach you the mechanics of the technique. There may be some slight deviations, but your kata should be better after the bunkai. Not your kumite, but your kata, reverse. So the idea is if you can use the bunkai to understand the mechanics of the kata, or what mechanics the kata is trying to use, that is successful bunkai. Second caveat is hips. I don't like taking bunkai that are completely different from the kata or would have no practical kumite application. That's, trying to make this imaginary opponent who will stand there while you pummel on them is not realistic in my mind. So usually I only take like 2 or 3 moves. Okay. Shoulders. So with that disclaimer out of the way, we'll go into the world of pretend opponents for those shoulders. Luckily, Chris and Sierra are here. Yuko, you get to beat up on your daughter for this one, so congratulations. Arms. Alex, if you can bring your brother in, that'd be great. Teach him what it's like to get beat up by Jitte. Arms around. Crossing. Palms up. And over your shoulders. Twisting. Left knee, both feet flat. Ankle over. Hands up, hip down. Hands to the floor. Stretch your back leg. Push your heel straight. Shoulders back. Other side, both feet flat. Deep front stance. Ankle over, hands up, hip down. Hands to the floor. Shoulders back. Stand up, head up and down. looking left and right. Ear to shoulder. And around. Reverse. And shook it out. Turn on, shorten your gi. Okay, so first we'll do the techniques which we'll be defending against, and then we'll do what in the kata is actually being used for the defense against that. So for the first one, just the left leg forward, Mike. So just in place, oiziki, stepping in and step back. Okay, so ready? Right hand oiziki, shoot on, itch, deep, thumb, chi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, Ju, other leg, left hand, shoot on, itch, knee, thumb, chi, go, rock, sich, hatch, Q, Ju. Next one, Nibanzuki. So 1, 2. Then with this hand, face the other way, Uriken. So it looks like this. Oriziki, Yakuzuki. Same hand, rotate stance, Uriken. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So attacking over there, then attacking not maybe 180, but maybe like 165, 135. So not exactly here, but more of slight angle. Okay, so facing forward, right hand punching first, Oriziki, Jodan, Yakuzuki Shudan, Uriken Jodan. Okay, and reset. So left leg does not move. Ready? Itch. 1, 2, 3. Set. Left leg plants. Back. Okay, so left leg stays in. Oiziki itch. Yakuzuki knee. Pivot on your heel. Sam. Okay. Step back. Only the right foot moves. Ready? 3 counts. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Okay, left hand strikes twice. Technique 2 and 3. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Good. Okay. 1 count. Sheet. Go. Rock. Sich. Hatch. Q. Ju. Okay. Switch feet. Left hand striking first. 3 counts. Okay. Left hand. Jodan. Itch. Right hand. Yakuzuki. Knee. Right hand. Again. Uriken. Rotate. Sam. Yes. Good. Okay. 3 counts again. Left hand attacking first. Itch. Knee. Sam. So Ich, knee, thumb. 1 count. She, go. Boku. Sichi. Hachi. Kyu. Ju. Okay, last one. Start left leg forward. Stepping in, left hand, yakuza. So for this one, the leg is forward is the hand that punches. Okay. So left hand yakuza, step in right leg. Ich. Okay. Knee. Some. She. Go. Left. Sich. Hatch. Q. Ju. Other leg. So right leg forward, right hand yakuza. Ich. Knee. Some. She. Go. Look. Sich. Hatch. Q. Ju. Okay. So on to the techniques. So there are not a lot of techniques in Jitte. It's only 24 techniques. Pretty short kata. It's right there behind Tekinida, which is also a very short kata. So one of the ones I use a lot is Teisho, the open hand where you strike with the palm heel. We've had this technique, where you swing your arms around, and of course Sagiashi Dashi. So we'll focus on those techniques and how they would possibly be used in kumite. So again, these may not have the perfect kumite explanation, but if you can do them quickly and correctly, then you're using the body mechanics correctly. So for the first one, for Teisho, let's do a more generic experiment. So when you step back and block, if my target is on this blue line, anytime I step back, block, wrist near the blue line, block, wrist near the blue line, block. I'm making contact with the opponent's technique right where my chest used to be. Even shoot up, my hands where this blue line was. So for this one, similar, step back into Kibidashi, Teisho. So not way out here, close, almost elbows touching. Not exactly touching, but very close. So again, same distance as the rest of the blocks. So just stepping back, lock it. And interesting, just like Shuto, step back, Teisho, step in, Teisho. So same thing. So let's start facing camera, blocking left hand, striking right hand. Okay. So step back with your right leg and Kibidashi, 2 counts. Ich. Okay. Step in, strike, palm here, right hand, knee. Good. Reset. Ich. Knee. 2 moves, 1 count. So 1, 2. Right hand. So block, strike. Ready? Ich. The moment your right foot lands, swing off it and strike with your palm heel. Shoot. Now reacting to my oizuki. Hook. Locking it outside my oizuki, then striking my chest. Sich. Yes. So if the blue line is your chest, boom, locking, stepping and striking. Ready? Go. Yes. Hook. Bounce off that right leg, you go. Hutch. Two. Do. So before we do the left side, Chris and Sarah, do you mind demonstrating this real quick? Okay, so Chris, left leg forward. Sierra, Yori. So Sierra and Yori. Okay, so Chris, demonstrate oizuki distance without Sierra moving. Oizuki, step in punch. Okay, so if that's the case, you're gonna have to step back a little bit, or else Sierra's gonna run into the wall with Kibidashi. So Sierra, if you step back, do you have room to step back? Okay, so there we go. I know you're limited in room. Ready? Okay, so again, Teisho, you're trying to catch the side of his wrist with the the bony part of where your wrist, your hand starts and your wrist ends. Okay, so step back, left hand, strike his wrist. This should not feel good when you hit him. Okay, 2 counts. Itch. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. You know, now knee, step in, hit him in the rib cage. Nope, Chris, don't move. So go back to Joy. So for this one, Sarah, you can drop your left hand and just think about swinging, putting your palm here right into his floating rib. Okay, ready? Punch, itch, lock. Okay, now you can drop your left hand, strike him in the floating rib. Knee. Oh, don't move, Chris. I think you know how much that's going to hurt you. But you get the idea. So blocking, and if you want, Sierra, after you block, bring your hand up, cut his arm down, make some room. Okay. So try it 1 count. So the moment you block, bounce off with your right leg. Itch. Yes, there we go. Right in the floating ribs. Okay. So this one, if they're far away, great, because then you're striking. If they're close, you're hitting here, then pushing them out. So this is 2 different techniques depending on your distance to your opponent. If you're far away from your opponent, 1, 2. If you're much closer to your opponent, 1, 2. So this one, if you can almost catch him on the ribs and just start pushing him out of the way, and then maybe strike him on the 3rd Teisho. Okay. Let's do left leg. So again, stepping back, blocking, right hand Teisho. So Sierra, Chris, facing front. Thank you. Okay. So stepping back, left hand step back, right hand Teisho. Ready? Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. 1 count. Bounce off that left heel. Itch. Knee. Yank your hip back, yank it forward. Some. Yeah, there we go. She. Yuko, bent elbow when you strike. So when you strike, Yuko, not straight arm, bent elbow. So it's close. Ready? Go. Hook. Switch. Hutch. Cute. Jew. Okay, so as Chris and Sierra demonstrated, step back block, step in strike, using the same technique both times, obviously it applies upward. I will admit catching the palm heel is harder. So let's do the technique from the kata. So there's 1, 2, right here. So if I line up here, blue line center, you center your weight, bring your foot in, then strike. Okay. For the purposes of this exercise, I'm going to add something. Okay. So when you bring your weight center, I want you to get on barai. So feel like you're really planting yourself. Okay. So this is not a gate on barai where you could step in and block. This is a gate on barai where you suck your weight in. So it's almost like this. Bring your weight in. Okay. So 2 counts. So remember, here's my center line. I'm not going to move off it. I'm going to keep my weight here, bring my leg under me, and then in, just like before, except I'm starting halfway rotated already. Okay, so left leg, left hand get on barai first, right hand teisho. Ready? So start right hand haito, and left hand. Ready? 2 counts. Itch, knee, back. Don't feel like you're stepping into gate on barai. Feel like you're sinking into it. So see this red line above my head? Stays the same. Okay. So you go bring your foot under you, not in front of you. So if my feet right here, in the same line. Ready? Itch, knee. So Sierra, remember, don't step in, but bring your leg under you.
Is your right leg or your left leg moving under you?
Your left leg and your left hand.
Thank you.
And then your right hand drives it. So this is the kata. 1, 2, except there's no gate on barai in the kata. But it feels like that when you throw your hand down. Okay, ready? 2 counts. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. 1 count. Bring your weight together, then expand out. Some. Shoot. I'm not going to kick this because of the way I move my right foot. Shoot. Bring your right foot center. Go. You're driving straight in that last part. Shoot. Hutch. So for the last one, so you feel like you're punching, your elbow is behind your wrist the entire time. So here, boom. Okay, not really a circular movement, straight movement. Hutch. Yeah, there we go. Really drive that the whole entire rib cage into there. Two. Last one. Two. Okay, demo time. So for this one, Sierra, I want your back toward the camera, and I want Chris, you're facing her. So Sierra, with your back toward the camera, right hand out, okay? So Sierra and Kibadachi, with your shoulders back to the camera, okay? Okay, so Sierra, you're gonna stay there, and you're gonna bring your left foot under you. Chris, you're gonna step in, punch right hand, shoot on, and we should be able to see some of your body because Sierra's weight's gonna shift slightly to the right, okay? So step in, Orizuki, shoot on, Chris. Sierra, get on barai. Itch. No, you should prefer to the left. Okay. Now, same thing as before. Rib cage hit. Knee. Boom. There we go. Okay, go back. So Sierra, remember, you want to try to block the camera the entire time. Okay. Ready? Ich. Knee. Okay. Back. So see, for this one, try not to shift as much as sink. So, because you're bending your knee more from Kibadashi into this tiny stance. Ich. Knee. Okay. One count. Okay. Think of striking his arm and striking his chest. Ich. There you go. Two more. Two more. Come on. Chris is not done yet. Knee. There we go. Some. Okay. So let's do the other side. So left hand out. So this is not Nakata. This is opposite Nakata. But you still do attack your left hand in Nakata. So from here, left hand out, Kibadashi. Right foot, right hand. Ich. Left hand striking Teisho. Knee. Good. Two counts. Ich. Knee. Yuko right hand block. There we go. Now remember, bring your feet under you, not in front. My feet are on this red line. Keep your weight under you. Ich. Knee. Ich. Knee. You go right hand blocks. Ich. Knee. Okay. One count. I'm going to be attacking. So you're blocking with your right hand, my left hand. Ready? Ich. Good. Back. Knee. It's a very short block. So in this block, you're not stepping back, you're not stepping forward, you are keeping in place, very risky. But you're just kind of parrying it off the side. So from here, kind of parrying it off the side and striking. So it's a very, very tight block. Ready? Striking again. Shoot. Bring your hands to ear or else the block's not going to work. Go. Strike my arm, then strike my ribs. Hook. Good. Six. Hatch. Two. Two. Okay, next one. Sagi Ashidashi. So this one, I'm going to take a lot more liberties with the kata. So in the kata, it's tiger mouth for both of them. Okay, so when you strike, bottom hand tiger mouth, top mouth tiger mouth. So I'm going to change this to somewhat similar. Instead of open hand techniques, I'm going to do Geidan Shuto, lock, Teisho top hand. So, boom. So this should feel like from Basadai. So, boom. Okay. So from here, let's just start high stance and just stepping a little bit, Yakuzuki. So just bring your foot in, Yakuzuki. Let's get that feeling first, then we'll move into the larger hand technique. So high stance, stepping in, Senkutsu Datsu, just dropping weight each time. Up, ich, Yakuzuki. Back, knee, some, sheep, go. Okay, so instead of Yakuzuki this time, Teisho. shoulder, face height. So butt jodan. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Okay. Now, instead of just teisho, gedan shuto, teisho. So 2 techniques, same time. Ich. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Good. Now, after this strike, Sagyashi Dashi. Remember, the top hand becomes the bottom hand becomes the top hand. So my right hand here becomes the bottom hand here. My left hand becomes the top hand. Okay. So Sagyashi Dashi Yoko. So sideways to the camera. Ready? 2 counts. 1, 2. Okay. Let's practice on the left leg first. Okay. Start high, drop in. Ich, ni. Ich, ni. Prosciutto, bring it across, slicing laterally. Ich, ni. Ich, ni. Ich, ni. Okay. 1 count. Strike. And the moment you strike, come up. Pinch hard. So in the kata, it's 1, slow. For the purpose of bunkai, I'm going to go 1, 2. Okay. Almost like you're tucking tight fast. Okay. Ready? Ich. Ni. Sam. So the hands like an X shape. So from here, top hand goes down, bottom hand goes up. Okay. That's gonna be important. Go. Not a scoop. Sharply crossing hands. Teach. Touch. Yuko, right hand to the shoulder, left hand gate on. So right hand up, left hand down. Yes. Shi. Yes, there we go. Touch. Q. Ju. Okay. So Chris and Sarah have graciously volunteered to be the volunteers for this one. So let me spotlight them. I did not do that prior. Okay, so Chris, Sarah. Okay, so Sarah, left leg forward facing Chris. Chris, oh geez. Chris, left leg forward as well. Okay. So Chris, Yuriyashi, just Yakuzuki, show your distance. So shoot on. Yuriyashi, Yakuzuki, shoot on. So Chris, a little bit of a hop. So go back. Yeah, go back. So each time you go in, slide a little bit. Okay. So Sierra, first thing, just blocking. Get on, shoot though. Ich. Okay. Again, neat. Okay. Now this time, Yuriyashi in. Put your right hand on his shoulder. Some. Same time, back. Shoot. Good. One more time. Go. Okay. Next one. Stop after the technique. Rook. Okay. Left hand, grab his elbow. Right hand, grab his shoulder. Right leg, kick his knee drop them on the ground. Back. So remember, when you turn, you're turning toward your rear window there. So you actually bring your leg across. Okay, ready? 2 counts. Itch, knee. There we go. Back. Itch, knee. There we go. Okay. 1 count. The moment you touch his shoulder, right leg goes up, kicks him in the knee. Teach. Touch. Two. Okay. Sierra, do you know Hadaka Jime? Do you know Hadaka Jime? Okay. So finishing the technique, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Itch. Knee. Okay. Now bring your left hand around his throat. Okay. Now let go of his hand. Let go. Yeah. Now with your right hand, put it over his shoulder. Put your right elbow over his shoulder. Put your left hand on top of your elbow. Your left hand on top of your elbow. On top of your elbow. Nope. Inside your elbow. Inside your elbow. Okay. Other side. No. Bring your hand above your arm. Bring your left hand above your right hand. Right arm. That's right. Okay. So.
Wait, the right hand is inside the left elbow, or the left hand is inside the right elbow?
So you're gonna bring your left arm across and slip your right hand underneath your hand. Yep. And then bring your right arm back.
Oh.
Yes. Let's try that. So again. Okay. Again. So it's 3 counts. Itch. Okay. Kick, grab, knee. Okay. Left hand down, right arm across your shoulder. Put your right arm across your shoulder. Okay. Now bring your right hand back. Grab your behind your neck with your right hand. And now crunch on his neck. Okay, that is Hadaka Jime, rear naked choke. So you kick his knee, you got him on the ground, and you choke him out. Okay. So that's obviously karate doesn't necessarily do that all the time, but we do have relationship judo, and that's probably the main choke out. Okay, thanks, Sierra. Okay, so obviously I had to show you that because otherwise it would not make much sense if we just did the kick him on the ground and kick him in the knee, and they turn around. That's not exactly really attack worthy. But if you get him in place where you can choke him out right after that, then they're done. Okay, so let's do the other side now. So right leg forward. Okay, so again, let's start from the beginning, just straight yakuzuki. Okay, left hand yakuzuki. Itch, knee, some, sheep, go. Okay, left hand teisho, jodan. Itch, knee, some, she, go. Okay, right hand, gedan shuto, left hand teisho. Itch, knee, some, she, go. Okay. After strike, sagashi dashi. Remember, right hand ends up on top. Okay. Ready? Itch, knee. Yep. Try to keep your balance. Itch, knee. Remember. Itch, knee. Remember, you're striking them, grabbing them, kicking their knee. Itch, knee. Itch, knee. Okay. 1 count. Remember, the kata, this is slow. For the purpose of kumite, not a big circle. It's very tight. So 1, 2. Keep your elbows and your knees close and tight, strong and powerful. Ready? 1 move, 2 counts. Ready? Ich. Ni. Sam. She. Go. Look. Okay. So last one. This one I have to take a lot of liberties with, just because this is the double hand technique. So it's this technique right here. After you did the final teisho, first move, Jodan Juji Kama in Kosudachi. Second move, Yuriashi, get on Barai, both hands, and then Uchi, Yoko Uchi Farai. And then after that, first one of the pivoting ones. So we're gonna make this simpler and just use one hand each time. So for the first technique, instead of doing both hands, we're just gonna do Aigurute and Kosudachi, right hand. And then skipping to your left, get on Barai, just the right hand again. And then skipping to your left again, kind of this Haiwan, Soto, Uchiuke, but Chodan level. So not Uchiuke down here, but Chodan level. Then, this is where it gets fun. This is not necessarily how we teach it anymore, but you look at the book, his foot's coming up. In fact, over here, he's literally kicking someone, okay? So we don't necessarily do that in tournaments where we bring your foot up and kick or stomp, but that's what we're gonna do today, because I like that. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're not just doing stepping, crossing. We're going to kick and strike Kensui. So Kensui is the pinky side of a closed palm. Same thing as hand Shodan. You strike down. This one, striking sideways, slanting it right into your ear. So right into your ear. Okay, so I'm gonna do this sideways because you should see that way, but you can do toward the camera. So starting left leg forward, Zenkutsudachi. Okay. So face the camera either way, it doesn't matter, but I'm just doing sideways because you can't see it going toward the camera. So right hand, first 3 techniques. Kosudachi, stepping in. Ich. Kosudachi blocking in front of your forehead. Now, skip to the side. So you notice I'm on this side of the blue line, I'm on the other side later. Get on right, knee. Now I'm touching the blue line. I'm going to get off the blue line again. Uche, Uchuka. Sam. Okay. Now my target is the blue line. I'm going to kick right in the center of that cross, then come down, Kensui left hand, left leg kick, right hand, left hand Kensui. Okay. Shi, go. Left hand. Yeah. So remember from here. 1, 2. Left hand, left leg. So back to the beginning. Left hand, left leg forward. Okay. Right hand. Aigurute, Kosudachi. Ich. Yuriashi, get on knee. Okay. Yuriashi, Ushuka. Knee. I'm sorry. Some. Okay. Left leg, left hand. Shigo. Okay. Back to beginning. Two counts. 1. Second count. Knee. Okay. So like the kata. That rhythm. Okay. So 3 right hand techniques, then a left kick and a left hand. Ready? Kosudachi, Kibudashi, Kibudashi, and then Kibudashi again. First count. Ich. Knee. You set? Hammer. Driving that left hand into their ear. Ich. Knee. Good. Back. Pitch. Knee. Back. One count, but pause after the third. The upper Uchika. Ready? Pitch. Ready? Reset. Knee. All right. Chris and Sierra are going to do this. Now, there is limited room here. So Chris is be facing away from the camera. Sierra is facing toward the camera. So again, Chris, your technique is you're stepping in, Orizuki Jodan left hand, staying in place, Yakuzuki Shotokan right hand. And then the third count, rotate, Iriken Jodan. Okay. So your spotlight. Chris, switch legs. Okay. So Chris stepping in, Orizuki Jodan, your right leg forward, right, Chris? Chris, right leg forward?
Yeah.
Okay, so stepping in, no, right leg forward, Chris, not left leg. Yeah. So stepping in, Orizuki Jodan, Sierra, block right hand. Itch. Okay. Now, so obviously Sierra is very, very close, and you see Chris's right hand is lined up with her chest. So Sierra, Yuriashi, right hand, Gedan Murai, should catch his arm in a sweep. Knee. You need a Yuriashi away to your left, Sierra. Go back.
Okay.
Okay. So actually, Chris, go to the other side of the camera. Okay, there we go. Itch. Okay. So Sierra, rotate more to your right. Yep. Okay. Now you should be able to skip left easily. Knee. Okay. Now, Chris notices Sierra is right there next to her right hand. So Sierra, skip to your left a little more, and Sierra, Iriken. Some. All right. So left leg, kick him in the ribs, then left hand slam the back of his skull. Go, Roke. Okay. So Chris is a little taller than Sierra, so we're going with the elbow drop in the shoulder. Okay. A little bit to the left, Chris. Okay. Ready? Itch. Knee. You gotta move faster. Some. Skip. Shigo. Left leg, left hand. Boom. Okay, there we go. Okay. So 2 counts. First count, all 3 right hands. And again, Chris, you're trying to get her. Sierra, you gotta move on those Yuriashis. Okay. Ready? 2 counts. Itch. Iriken, Chris. Samji. Good. Okay. Back. So Chris, remember, rhythm is 1, 2, 3. So in, twist. All right. In, stayed, and twist. Ready? Itch. Knee. Good. Okay. Now, Sierra, if you want to be really mean with that last technique, after you have your left hand up, your right hand up, grab his wrist and watch what happens.
This.
Okay. 2 counts. Itch. Grab his wrist with your right hand. Okay. Now watch what your left hand does. It's arm bar. Nisam. Drop your forearm on his shoulder or his elbow. Yep. There we go. Another finishing control technique. Okay. 1 count, whole thing. Arm bar or not, either way.
Okay.
Itch. Here we go. Okay. You probably hit him right in the ribs there. Okay, good. So I want you to imagine that while we're doing the other side. So that's why those 3 techniques, when you're going across, 1, 2, 3, you're really skipping away from someone. Both hands, yeah, that's a kata. If you can do it 1 hand and you're able to reinforce it, both hands, great. But for the purposes of bunkai, both hands made it very, very slow. But if you want to practice for real, use both hands That requires a lot more power. If you do that, you're very, very strong. Okay, left hand this time. So again, left hand, you're starting right leg forward. Okay, left hand blocking. Agurete. Ready? Koshidachi. Itch. Left hand up in front of your forehead. Okay. Skip to your right. Left hand get on barai. Knee. Okay. Skip to your right again. Left hand yoko uche barai. Some. Okay. Going the other direction you came from. Right leg maigeri. Right hand kansui to the ear. Okay, ready? Shi. Go. Back. Right leg forward. Ready? Left hand blocking. Agurete. Itch. Get on barai. Knee. Uche barai. Some. Maigeri. Kansui. Shigo. Back. 5 counts, 4 counts again. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. 4 counts again. Itch. Knee. Some. Shi. 2 counts. All 3 left hand. Second count, right leg kick, right hand strike. Ready? Itch. Knee. Ooh. Again, reset, 2 counts. Itch. Knee. 1 count. Pause after the last left hand jodan. Ready? Itch. Set. Knee. Last one. Some. All right. So again, thank you, Chris and Sierra, for being the demonstration for this one. This timing is very, very hard to see without a partner. In the age of Zoom, I can understand kumite drills can be very challenging. Okay, so let's finish class. Say up. Maxo. Maxo Yame. Dojo Kun. Seek perfection of character. Be faithful. Endeavor. Respect others. Refrain from violent behavior. Show me. Hey. Okay. Hey. Listen.